we're doing all. So it's been a while since I did my last vlog, so I thought I'd give you an update on what we're doing, what I've been doing for the last month. I think the last time I updated the vlog was probably the end of June, but I think that video was from when I had my vacation at the start of it. So it's probably been about 6 weeks really since I've done a decent video, and I thought I'd give you a bit of an update really. So yeah, what's happened in the last 6 weeks? Well, what's happened? Well, we've had Carnival today, a Carnival day at Hazel Grove, just up the road from where I live. It's a big thing that they do once a year, Carnival and fair, like a parade thing. So we thought we'd take the girls out to that. Youngest is asleep in the back here. Eldest is still out with the Raph, still doing the rides and stuff. So I said, well, I might as well bring little one back and just basically let her chill out in the car seat as she's asleep, and let the eldest and the Raph play on the rides and stuff like that. Yeah, we've been out probably for the last 5 or 6 hours now, so being an old dad, excuse me, kind of makes you tired. Anyway, so yeah, we had fun on the parade going past, so that was really nice watching, all that going on. Big shout out to all the Hazel Grove organisers that arranged it, and the support staff and everything like that. I think it might be the last one. It's been going since like 1910 or something like that. 1910, that's years. So that beginning of the 19th century, I think. So basically, I think they can't get the support anymore. So that's why they've said they're gonna have to. They can't get the support anymore. So that's why I had to let fly out. Support anymore. So that's why they said they might have to end it this year. I guess a lot of the older generation are getting too old for it, and the younger generation are not coming on board, I guess. Times change, things happen. So that's why I wanted to take the girls and go and enjoy myself. Not cheap though. I think it's probably the same anywhere you go, really. I mean, how much was it? It was like, sorry, needed a drink. Yeah, I mean, hot dogs. How much was a hot dog? £4. Burgers, £4. They were doing chips at a portion of chips at fries even at £5.50. Cheeseburgers, £6. It's like, jeez, things have gone up since I last went to a fair. Rides, for the little ones, for young uns, like anybody under, I guess, 3 or 4 years old, £2.50 each. So if you went on as a parent, do the math, you double it up, it's like £5 to go on a ride. So that was dear. Yeah, so at the end of the day, like I said, if it's the last Carnival, then they've got memories from it, hopefully. But it's not cheap. I suppose these things have got to be done every once in a while. So that's that side of things. So I don't know what we're doing later on. We'll probably catch up with a few house chores and stuff like you do once we get the girls back, and then I might do some shops and stuff like that. And then I guess tomorrow it's all about England, because the final in the Euros. I don't know, it's a bit of a strange one. I can see Spain beating us, but I'm not sure. They've got a lot of quality in that Spanish side. But then in fairness, I suppose England have got a lot of quality in their side. They've just got to gel it together. They've not done that well in this tournament. They've done well to get to where they've got to, which is the final. A lot of it's luck, a lot of it's skill. It's just one of them things, I suppose. It's not all about 4 and 5-0. Sometimes you just got to grind out the results of 1-0s and penalties and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, fair play to them. They're in the final. Whatever Gareth Southgate's doing or saying it seems to be working for him. So, long may it continue. If it gets to the final and it gets the penalties, then I'm confident they've got the players to knock them in. So it's just one of them, really. Hopefully we can bring it home this year for the lads, if not the country, really. I think the whole country needs a bit of a lift, mentality-wise, morale-wise. Pretty much like probably most countries, we're getting bombarded with tax increases and bills and stuff like that. Everything's increasing, food shop, store prices. So sometimes it's nice just to forget about stuff, and do something different. Take your mind off it and do something, or think of something different. Which obviously, if England win, then I suppose the mood of the nation increases. So we'll see what happens in that respect. That kicks off tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So yeah, we'll let the girls stay up for that, and then obviously I've got work next day. Work front, there's something else. So recent development. Out of work at the end of this month. So I need to get my skates on and find a job. Mortgage and bills and all that malarkey to sort out. So I guess I don't know. It's basically a change of direction. I think 50 years old, done 20 odd years in the motor trade. Decided to move on a bit and try something different. And plus, it's not fair on the kids either. With the girls, I tend to find what was happening was coming home tired, and then because the stress of the job. Without going into too much detail, the stress of the job, and then obviously by the time you finish with the kids, it gets late on, and with being old as well, it kind of takes it out of you a bit. And then I thought that's not fair, so I want to enjoy these later stages of my life, whether it be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Well, not 50, that'd be a bit optimistic, but but whether it be however long it'll be, I'd rather see him grow up, and see the dad sort of like a bit more. I don't know. I guess the word's looking for a bit more happy, because I've not been happy that much, mainly because I've been tired. But I've had a lot of things to think about. I had a bit of a scare at the hospital the other day, so I was sort of doing that sort of things out as well, where they had to add like an ECG and blood tests and all that malarkey because we were getting pains in the chest. Speaking to my doctors, said it's stress related, so you just never know. You really don't know. You keep on the treadmill because you got bills to pay and stuff like that, but you've also got to try and look after yourself in the same respect. Not just physically but mentally. So for all them single parents out there, total respect for you. But it doesn't matter whether you're a single parent or you're the sole provider in the relationship or the family unit, or you're just basically working on how God sends. But I mean, you've got to. It's a fine line managing it really between work and family and getting that quality time together. And it goes back to when I said on my vacation videos, basically make sure you're looking after yourselves, and make sure you spend them quality time with your kids, because they're the memories that hopefully that they'll go back to, not just like the school stuff that you help them out with. More so the other house use, so not really, if I'm honest. But it's like the weekends that you get together and things like that. So yeah, you got to spend that quality time and look after yourself in the same respect, and try and work out your work-life balance. Sometimes you've got to make them hard decisions, to try and get to where you need to get. But I suppose be sensible as much as you can about it. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll see what the future holds in that respect. So yeah, August all change, which gives me, I suppose, I'm going to concentrate a lot on me this YouTube channel. I might try and do other things on the social media aspect side of things, and also you know, some other things that I'm trying to sort out to get more income coming in. I'm doing this thing called flipping now. So you know, you're buying stuff for yourselves, and then you sell it on, you know, via other outlets, shall we say, Vinted or whatever, eBay. So you try and, you know, make some extra cash in that respect, just for stuff that you don't need. You know, they don't need anymore. In that respect, so yeah. But reference to girls, so I don't know, she's still passed out, this one, Jodie. I suppose try and do more stuff with them. I mean, I was toying with the idea of doing like shorts and stuff, you know, with stuff that I'm trying to teach them. Little things like, you know, teach her how to do jigsaws, drawing, nature stuff. You know, first lessons, if you will, of you know, toddlers and stuff like that, and educational sort of stuff, and see how, you know, things that they can look back to when they get a bit older. But yeah, you know, there's things going like that. I'm reaching out to other creators as well. So you know, in the future, I'll never know whether there's going to be what do you call it now, like partnership sort of things with other creators, and see whether I can do something on that aspect side of things. And then we'll, you know, see whether I can build a bit of a momentum with the video aspect side of things. So all to do. I've got more shorts coming up as well. I'm trying to get some help on the editing side of things, to make, you know, the videos a bit more watchable, I guess. And these long videos, now I've been told how to do them properly, might be a bit easier on the eye to watch and listen to. So yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Bit droning on a bit about stuff, but I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on what's happened and where we're at, and then I'll try and do the videos more frequently. I'm also looking at maybe doing a live once a week. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'll try and put something together, probably at weekends if I'm honest. Maybe like for half an hour or an hour, and then we'll take it from there, because I just don't know what people want. At the moment, I'm still trying to work out my niche. So I'm doing my video logs for me and to share my thoughts, really, I suppose, and for my kids to watch back on, and obviously if there's anything I can help you out with that you're struggling with, and vice versa. You know, I'm all ears if anybody's got any, you know, suggestions or advice, nice suggestions or advice. Then, you know, I'm all ears, because we're all in it together, aren't we? Yeah, as parents, as adults. It's all about looking after yourselves mentally and physically. So I think that's the main message that I'm probably going to give out, really, on this video, is look after yourself physically and mentally. You know, and if you need to talk, and also if you are struggling with stuff, just reach out, just talk about stuff. Don't matter what you say, people can probably relate to it in some way, and maybe they can offer some advice, or maybe what you're talking about, and if you've got a solution to it that you've gone through and you found a way of getting around it, that might help somebody else out. So we're all in together, look after each other, right? Try and keep these videos under 15 minutes. So thanks for tuning in. like, subscribe or comment, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.